The NBA is back, and I am going to review the two games that were played on opening night. It is the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. So let's get right to it. First off, we have the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. This was played in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. So here are my takeaways from this game. First, Kyrie and KD is a dynamic duo. They have shown it in this game, with Kyrie putting up 26 points and Kevin Durant with a solid 22 points. Kyrie is plus 32 and Kevin Durant is plus 26. Kyrie also had a good shooting night, going 10 for 16 field goals on 2 points and 4 out of 7 from 3 points. I have talked about this duo, Kyrie and KD, in one of my previous videos, which you can find at the top right corner of your screen. So far so good between these two players. This game also highlighted that Stephen Curry is now a one-man show in Golden State, following the loss of his running mate, Klay Thompson, due to injuries. Stephen Curry has a monumental task to carry the load for this team. The bad news is Curry has not much help. It showed in this game where only 3 players have scored 10 or more points. Andrew Wiggins with 13, rookie James Wiseman with 19, and Stephen Curry, who topped the scoring for the Golden State Warriors with 20 points. While there's a one-man show in Golden State, it's Stephen Curry, and also there's a dynamic duo in Brooklyn with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, the Brooklyn Nets has a very deep and solid bench. Some people say that Caris LeVert could be a front-runner for 6th Man of the Year, and he already showed it in this game, amassing 20 points and 6 of 17 shooting, including 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, a block, and plus 18 on a plus-minus scale. We also have good contributions from the veterans of this Brooklyn team, DeAndre Jordan, who has amassed 11 total rebounds, and Jeff Green off the bench with 7 points. For me, aside from Steph Curry being Steph Curry, the only bright spot for the Golden State Warriors is rookie James Wiseman. In 24 minutes of action, he totaled 19 points on 7 out of 13 field goals. Also, he made 1 3-point shot and made half of his free throws. Coach Steve Kerr has a lot of expectations for his prized rookie who was taken 2nd overall in the 2021 NBA draft, especially with the Warriors team depleted. Draymond Green did not suit up for this game, and he is still questionable for the next few games. So James Wiseman, even if he is a rookie, he has to step up. This game ended to me in the 3rd quarter, with the lead of the Brooklyn Nets going as high as 38 points. There were only 1 lead change, and there were only 1 tied score. This game was all Brooklyn Nets. Next game for Brooklyn is the Boston Celtics on Christmas Day. This is also one of the top games that we should watch out for in this coming NBA season. And I have already highlighted it, all the top games in this upcoming season, in my previous video, which you can find at the top right corner of your screen. Please check it out. Next up, we have the Battle of LA, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers. This game was held at the Staples Center, but it's both of their home courts, so it really doesn't matter. First off, the ring ceremony. Every year at the start of the season, the previous champion on their first game of the season will be awarded a ring. It is for their championship from the previous season. The Lakers were awarded with their ring ceremony due to their previous championship from the last season at the bubble. Although the Lakers are in festive mood, the Clippers have other plans. They started their new season with a bang, and Paul George is back in form. In 36 minutes of action, Paul George scored 33 points on 13 of 18 shooting, 5 out of 8 from 3, and a perfect 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. He also added 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and is a plus 17 on the plus-minus scale. He also had big help from his superstar teammate Kawhi Leonard. In 34 minutes of Kawhi Leonard's play, he totaled 26 points on 10 of 26 shooting and is perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Perennial great 6-man Lou Williams for the Los Angeles Clippers was also impressive in his performance last game, totaling 11 points on 4 of 9 shooting, 2 out of 4 from 3-point line, and making 1 out of 3 of his free throws. Looking at the team stats, I noticed the Los Angeles Clippers lead the way, getting 10 steals as opposed to only 4 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Also, it is worth noting that the points in the paint has a big discrepancy, with the Clippers leading the way 50 to 38 of the Lakers. And we will see one big reason why this happened. Also, what I have noticed is the Lakers have not led in this game. The Clippers have led all the way, and they have led as high as 32 points. As for the Lakers, LeBron James led the way for the team with a team high of 22 points on 7 of 17 shooting, 3 out of 8 from 3-point line, 5 out of 7 free throws, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Another all-around performance from the King LeBron James. But the bad news is, his other partner, Anthony Davis, scored only 18 points, was 8 out of 15 from the field, did not shoot the 3-point field goal, but he had 7 rebounds and 2 assists. But he has a minus 16 on his plus-minus. This may be one of the reasons why in our graphic earlier, the Clippers led in points in the paint for this game. Although Anthony Davis had a rough night, it was an impressive debut for newcomers from the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder and Montrezl Harrell. Dennis Schroeder finished with 14 points on 5 of 15 field goals, 2 out of 5 3-points, 2 out of 4 free throws, and he also had 12 rebounds and 8 assists, almost a triple-double. Montrezl Harrell, on the other hand, played 32 minutes and had 17 points, 6 out of 7 from the field, with 5 out of 7 free throws, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Another double-double for Montrezl Harrell, the reigning 6th man of the year. Also, these two newcomers, Schroeder and Harrell, played a lot of minutes in this game, with Harrell totaling 32 minutes and Schroeder 28 minutes. It would be interesting to see how long they would play both players. And as seen in practice and also documented in the news, they have a good chemistry, and they showed it in this game. What would I want to see the Lakers play more is their second-year player, Talen Horton-Tucker, who had an impressive and strong outing in the preseason, and he is also regarded as one of the fast-rising stars in this Lakers team. He is a very young player, but he has a tremendous upside. And I would want Coach Frank Vogel to let Talen Horton-Tucker, or they call THT, to have more minutes so that he could have more exposure. This would make him a better player. Also, I'd like to see Alex Caruso used more in this upcoming season. Both THT and Alex Caruso only had 28 total minutes to their name, but they had a good stint inside the court, with Alex Caruso with a +3 and THT with a +7. So they are solid contributors off the bench, and I hope to see more of them in the court. Last year, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers also faced on opening night, and the Los Angeles Clippers won. So this is not a cause of concern. Some people say that the Los Angeles Clippers are very tough contenders in the regular season, but their steady play and their strong play is always at the regular season, and they miss a beat when they are in the playoffs. So we will see this season if that is still the case. So what do you think about this season's opening night? Let us know in the comment section what your thoughts are with these two games. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bee46, and also hit that bell notification so that you will be alerted with our next videos. This is Bee46. Keep balling, baby.